Absolutely. Long positions across the board, right? We have Sacchitanand Uttekar of Tradebulls who joins in on the show now to tell us what should we do. Sacchitanand, it seems like there's a fresh wave of energy in the market today. Anything and everything is moving with so much gusto, right? But for the rest of the day, or for the rest of the week rather, any positional calls, any long trades that you'd want to advise?
Good afternoon, Sonia. Good afternoon, Mangalam. I think clearly market is gradually moving higher towards that 23,600 zone, and so far it has maintained its tail above its 5-day exponential moving average for the last 10 trading sessions. Currently, the average is placed somewhere close to around 23,380. So until and unless we don't see a closing below the same, we are expecting that this particular gradual up move may continue, and even for the day, we may see a swing towards 23,600. But if you look at the Nifty Bank data, I think that is more convincing, and this is where I think there could be some bit of momentum which is yet to be seen. So we're expecting that Nifty Bank may scale higher towards 50,600, eventually stretching its zone towards 50,760 for the day. And that's why we have been recommending building long positions when it comes to Nifty Bank. On the lower side, there is a good evidence of 50,000 being a very strong support. So we don't expect the markets to trend lower. In fact, gradual up move may continue throughout the day. We have already seen a good amount of participation from the banking side, and I think that is where fresh deployments on the long sides can be done even right now. So there are 3 stock ideas on our radar. 2 are from the banking space itself. What we have been observing is that HDFC Bank has been trending confidently above its 5-day exponential moving average. The cluster at around 1600 has been breached, and we are expecting that this particular long built-up cycle may continue. We are anticipating that this particular move may stretch towards 1660 eventually during the week, and that's why we are recommending building long positions here with a stop loss at 1590. The other bank which has hit our radar is IDFC First Bank. Now, after a prolonged consolidation, what we are seeing is that on the weekly scale, its weekly RSI has started trending above that 50 mark. Even today, if you look at the data, there is good amount of long built up, plus the 200-day exponential moving average has been confidently breached above 80 level. So we're anticipating that there could be a good strong momentum play in this particular counter, which can push it towards 86. And that's why we are recommending building long positions here with a stop loss at 79. And the third pocket of strength is mostly from the fertilizer space, wherein Chambal Fertilizers on the weekly charts is looking very confident. It was facing a lot of resistance at 435, 440 zone, but the kind of built up that we have seen so far, this looks like a classic, bullish flag formation on the weekly scale, which has a price pattern target placed at around 476. So even from a trading momentum perspective, this move may extend towards 455. And that's why even here we are recommending building long positions with a stop loss at 432.
Right. Sachin, do you track IEX? I'm just looking at the stock. It's hitting a fresh 52-week high today, up around 3.5%. If yes, then do you have a view here?
Definitely. In fact, Mangalam, I think there's a good shift in trend that is very evident. And in fact, if you look at the price action itself, this looks like a classic accumulation pattern getting confirmed. We are anticipating that this particular change in trend may extend the price trends towards 235, 240 zone. Now, if you look at its monthly ADX, it is at a very important juncture, and that's why we are expecting that the sequence of higher top, higher bottoms could be very firm from here on, and certainly this particular stock can be placed in one's portfolio as well. Now, if you look at the weekly structure, there was a broadening formation, and that broadening formation is also getting a confirmation of support getting raised. So I think keeping a stop loss somewhere close to around 172, fresh deployments on the long sides can be recommended here. But from a position perspective, we are looking at a recovery towards 240 zone.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. Have a great day and a good week ahead. Let's step into a short break. On the other side of the break, we'll get you more on the markets, a lot of stock-specific action as well in just moments from now. Stay tuned.